occasionally they'll make a play on you.
Right.
But what's it been like to practice against this offense?
Man, these guys are great. Like BA been having a great camp. Like I love competing against BA. Like he got big hands, long arms, and he can jump like almost 60 inches in the air. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he's great to compete against. Ray, George, Kyle, like all of those guys. Like they competing. I'm gonna make some plays. They gonna make some plays, but we gonna just continue to get each other better. Like when I first came here, I was like, dang, why I'm playing all this off man, like all this off coverage. Like I hated that coming here, like just playing off. Like in the off season, I just really worked on that, and I feel like I done got so much better in my off man technique, and I was already feel like I was great at pressing. So now it's just elevating my game, like just being in this defense, just forcing me to do something I wasn't comfortable doing, and now I'm better at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you mentioned Brandon Aiyuk, and really when I looked at these practices, you and him are standing out. And I didn't realize, man, he's got sticky fingers, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can jump. Like I say, his hand. I got big hands. His hands bigger than mine. You know what I mean? So, BA got the potential to be one of those great receivers. Like he can be really a real wide receiver number one. Like he can run routes, go balls. He can catch slants, short passes, everything. So, I mean, he got that potential. He just got to continue to work on his game.
I don't want to put this comparison out there totally, but what's it like practicing, training camp, going up against Patrick Mahomes, and he's at the top of the game, and now you see Trey Lance at the very beginning of his starting career out there on the practice field?
Yeah. So I came to Kansas City, which was Pat Mahomes. My first season was Pat Mahomes' first season starting, but his second year in the NFL. And when I got there, he was already a legend in the making. You know what I'm saying? Like he was already like making those crazy no-look passes. In practice, he'll make a behind-the-back pass sometimes. So, I mean, what Pat Mahomes does is incredible. It's probably kind of like unfair to Trey to compare him to Pat right now because, like, Pat done been to 2 Super Bowls. He done started like 4 or 5 seasons already. And this Trey, like, first season, like, really being like QB1, like everybody knows, like, well, I feel like he about to show everybody what he's capable of doing. Like he got to work, he got to grow. All of us got to do that. But I feel like Trey gonna be a great quarterback in the NFL. He got a good head on his shoulders. Like he confident in himself, just like I'm confident in myself. And we all believe in him. We all trust in Trey.
So you see it with Trey?
Most definitely. I think Trey will be the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And how does that? Was that part of the conversation at all? I mean, obviously, when you sign with the team, you want to win. Did that enter your mind? It's going to be a first-year starting quarterback?
Nah, not really, because, I mean, I know what this team kind of, like, was built off of. Like, Kyle Shanahan, he likes to run the ball a lot, so I feel like that'll help Trey a lot. And I knew the defense was, like, one of the best in the NFL. So even if the offense struggles some days, we can pick up their slack. If we struggle some days, they can pick up our slack. That's what a team does. We help each other out.
Mm-hmm.